Good morning, trading world. Today is May 1st, 2020, and this is the pre-market outlook. We'll get straight to it this morning. Going into the NASDAQ with the resistance reaction areas first. And the Jack resistance area is going to be 87.86. Let's see why we're not showing up. Okay, there we go. 87.86. Queen resistance area is going to be 88.27. And king resistance area is going to be 88.83. Pertinent areas in between. The first one is going to be 88.10, which is somewhere right around here. Next one is going to be 88.76, which is actually important in its own right. 88.76, which is way up here, right about there. And then the last one that I have is going to be 89.23, which is going to be way up here. 89.23. And this one is actually changing. It is shrinking as time goes on. But it will be somewhere up here in this area. Those are the reaction zones. When it comes to the support reaction areas, the Jack support is going to be 87.23. Queen support is going to be 86.89. King support is going to be 86.54. Levels of pertinence in between. We have quite a few on the support side, starting with the first one, which is going to be 87.35, which is right about there. Then we have 87.09. Which I should have listed first. But 87.09 is down here. I'm sorry. Right about there for the 87.09. Then we have 86.97, which is important in its own right, which is right about here in this area. Then we have 86.78, which is about here in this area. And then the last one is 86.10, which is all the way down here. Something else that's very important today to see whether we're leading into more sell side activity. This king support today, 86.54. If this somehow breaks at some point today and we close below this, look for a lot of sell side activity coming into next week. This is one of those zones that I have which could say, things could be over if we break this. I'm seeing a lot of different things right now. Some are conflicting and some are just, they're right on the edge of each other. There's some signs that are saying that the market does not want to sink just yet. Like this, they don't want to go back and retest the lows. They want to stay range bound in a certain area for a while. And one of those key things, clues that'll kind of give me case that we're going to stay range bound, if we stay inside of this 86.54. If we stay inside of that and don't close below that, then that could go a long way to they're telling me that we're going to stay range bound, and this is going to be a bigger uh, short squeeze for a while to come. And if that is the case, I will probably take some of the profits on some of my option positions, because that's also telling me that I will have time to re-enter way back up here. We're going to test the higher part of the range again at some point. So that's what I'll be looking for today. I will bring in the intraday chart. It has the same zones, the Jack, Queen, King support, and the same as Jack, Queen, uh, King support should be up here somewhere. But one of the things you're seeing down here at this 86, 88, there is a lot of stuff to break through down here in this area. So that's why I'm looking at this, and I'll be looking at it close. If we somehow get down here and close below this 86.54, it could be game over, because there's a long way to go before we get to more zones. It's a long way to go. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying that if we break outside this 86.54, it could be a long next week or so for anybody that's trying to be bullish, or anybody that's on the bull side in any shape or form. So be very careful. Please have your risk defined. Especially if you're going into the weekend and holding positions open over the weekend, please make sure that that risk tolerance is well defined, that you know exactly what the losses could be. Because again, when I say that things could pick up, there's a chance that you could come back to the market next week and you could be gapped down by 50 or gapped up by 50. So you want to make sure that things are well defined, that your risk is well defined, and that you, if you're holding these positions overnight, that you're comfortable with whatever the losses is, or you have hedges to make up for that. So that's the pre-market outlook. Wishing you guys to have a great weekend, a profitable trading day, and be safe.